Okay, hello everybody. Let's try this again. Welcome everyone. This is Kelly Weiler here at Girl Upcycled Studio. I am getting ready to do another demo for you. I'm really excited. I am getting ready to show you my next DIY kit that I will have available on the website. It's actually on there right now. And so I thought I would make a little video and show you how I'm going to paint it. You, of course, can paint it however you want, but I'm going to show you what the kit comes with. So cute, you guys. I'm excited. Look, how cute is this? It's a little cute little potted cactus. This is what it will come in your kit, and it will come with all of the paints, all of the products needed. Hi, Cherry, how are you? Can you hear me okay? I had a little tech problem here to start out with. So it's going to come with all of these little paints, and these are all DIY products, okay, from the DIY paint company. So you will get to try out some of the clay-based paint. And then the last two little compartments are going to be your finishing waxes, okay? So all your paint and waxes come with the kit. You get a brand new brush that comes with your kit. So it's everything you see here. So these are on the website. I just put them up. So they are there ready for you if you feel like getting into a project tonight. Aren't they cute? So love them. I have some other kits that will be coming sometime, but this is the one that I am featuring today. So let's get started. And I'm going to change my, hi Christine, I'm going to change my layout here. There we go. Hopefully this is going to be where you can see it. Now I already started to paint some of this. One of the colors that we have in the DIY paint line called Summer Crush. It is the perfect terracotta color. You do not have to paint it that color. You could paint it one of the other colors in here if you wanted. So it's all up to you. But this is how I'm going to do it today. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the one side and just kind of walk you through it. I've got my clean water here. So when you get your kit, all you have to do is just maybe get a napkin, paper towel, and your water, and everything else is ready for you. I love these. I love succulents and cactus and all that. So I thought this would be a perfect addition to my DIY kits. So if you missed the first DIY kit that I offered, it was the little owl. I should have had him up here. He's been selling really well, you guys. So happy because owls are my fave, and cactus. So we can have like a little collection of all of these. But I've been having people buy these and do paint parties with their family members. So hopefully you guys can see how I'm painting this. I'm going to paint a little bit around the lip, and then that's going to be about it. So let me show you. So it's going to dry really quick. You can see it's already starting to dry a little bit right there. So that's how fast the DIY paint dries, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to rinse my little brush off. And I'm going to go, they're all numbered for you. So I've made it, I guess I need to hold it to this camera here. So I've made it pretty easy to where everything's numbered, and you just basically follow in line. If you want to do it the way I'm doing it, you just follow the numbers, okay? And you just paint it in sequence. So next is green, which is Fancy Farm Girl. And we're going to do the cactus next. And the paint is extremely thick. Okay, so you can water it down a good bit. And I'm just going to move it along. It's almost like a watercolor when you start to add the water to it. It gets that kind of watercolor look. You're welcome to add a few drops. Thank you for the sprinkles, Christine. I so appreciate that. I love this little project. So cute, right? And I don't have to be too awfully careful quite yet as far as painting the greenery. It's super easy, you guys. I need to probably hold it still so y'all can watch, huh? But these little kits have been doing really well. I feel like it gives people something creative to do at their house, you know? And honestly, we can't kill this plant, so I'm a fan of that. Those of you that know me are laughing about that right now, I am sure. Ha ha ha. I have trouble. I have trouble with plants, and I hate that because I absolutely love plants. I just I either overwater it or I underwater it. So look how well it's covering. So far it's just one coat, and by the way, I only have one coat on the bottom of the terracotta part. So you can see how pigmented the paint is so that it's, you know, you don't have, I mean, you could do two coats if you wanted to, but it's not really necessary. And I'm just going to keep going. What's everybody doing tonight? Are y'all getting into something fun? Christine says, me too. I know. I don't know why. I've got some plants at home that are actually doing really well, but I have one here at the studio he's not doing very well, and I feel terrible about that because it's a fig leaf tree, and I absolutely love it. So look at that, you guys. So this is what I just painted, and if you flip over, you'll see that this side is already pretty much drying. Hi, Derek. How are you? So this is already pretty much drying. Um, so we don't have to worry too much about waiting if we don't want to. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into my next color, so the color that I just used is Fancy Farm Girl. Number 3 on the list here is Blue Iris, which is just this most beautiful, beautiful cobalt blue. There's like the whole little tub here is full, so you have plenty to use for accenting if you want. I thought it would be fun to kind of like drip some of the blue maybe down onto the cactus. We're just going to play around and see what happens. So I'm going to just kind of let it drip, put it into the water, put it into the color, and I'm going to put it up to the top. I'm just going to kind of let it drip down. Now y'all can do this differently if you want, okay? You don't have to really follow my lead, but I just kind of thought this would be fun to do. Just gonna keep adding water to the top. As you can see, it's dripping. I love blues and greens together. So I'm going to dip into the water, into the paint, and then I'm going to kind of follow each little kind of crack and crevice that I see here. All the little grooves. I'm going to go around each little groove. Are you guys doing anything fun tonight? Are y'all stuck at home? What's going on? You can say hi to everybody because this is going to be the video that is on my website. So anybody that buys the DIY kit will be able to just click through and they'll watch this video to get the ideas and kind of see how the sample was. But isn't that cute so far? Anybody can do this, you guys. Pretty cute, huh? So I'm going to keep adding. You guys just kind of add as much or as little as you want. I like all the variation of the colors, so I'm going to keep adding more. Hoping y'all can see okay. So this will be kind of fun. When people get the kit, it's like we'll all be painting together, so to speak, right? So cute. I even actually like that it's puddled. You see that? All right, so my next two colors are black and white. And this is the first one I painted like this, so I don't know if I need to make any changes. I guess I could, but that's kind of what I went with so far. So I'm going to open up the black. And I'm just going to use this very sparingly because I don't want it like really dark, but I want to just kind of smush some of the black around. This is actually a color. It's called Old School. So I'm going to just take my brush and just lightly smush it around over the white. So it looks like a little bit of soil. If you want, you can mix white paint in with the Old School, but if you put it on light enough, it's probably not even really necessary. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just kind of following my lines and I'm going around. And I don't really want to cover up all my blue splatters that I just made because I think it's kind of cool. Hopefully y'all can see. I love this. It's a nice little easy project to get into. All right. Let's see. All right. How's that look? See how the blues and greens just look so pretty together. So that's kind of pretty much it for the top. For the moment, that is. Okay. Oh, I guess I want to leave my white and my black open. So the next thing I want to do some kind of a, I don't know, maybe like a Santa Fe, Navajo-ish kind of a, some kind of a design on here. So you don't have to do this. If you want to, you could use the black and white to do polka dots on the pot or anything like that you want. But I'm going to, let's see. What do you think? Should I do just around the lip or should I do around this whole thing? I'm going to wait to see what y'all say. I think around the little lip might be even. Thanks, Derek. The little lip might be already kind of measured out for me. So what do you think? Should I just go for it? So I'm going to start doing this these little V's, zigzag all the way around. Isn't it cute? Around the lip. Good call, because that's what I already started doing. Thought, oh no, what if they say otherwise? I'm a people pleaser, so you're just going to do this all the way around. Until it meets. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go like every other one, and I'm going to further my design. So it's going to go like this. So all I'm doing are little lines. The little pot would be totally cute too. You guys could paint flowers on the pot if you wanted, whatever you want. Okay, so that's what I've done so far. So I'm going to clean my brush off. And I'm going to hop over and I'm going to grab my white paint. I'm going to kind of do the same thing on the opposite side where I'm just doing my lines. So this is really dry enough up here now that I can hold it up here so you guys can see a little bit better. I'm just making quick little lines. So this shows you how just really simple, these simple little marks can give you that kind of southwestern kind of a flavor, right? And one more little stroke. Here it is so far. And I don't know, we could keep on going if we wanted to. Now, the next thing I think I want to do, I think I want to add maybe a flower or something on one of these. So I need to kind of see which one. I think maybe I'll put it right here. Maybe I'll do it on the big side. Let's do it on this side since it's bigger. And so next is my pink color that I have, which is called Kissing Booth, and it's just a beautiful kind of a fuchsia pink. And actually I'm going to keep my white open too. to wet my brush just a little bit, and I'm going to just make kind of this messy little blob kind of look here. Okay, now I'm going to dip into my white. I'm going to kind of, so we've got the first little blob, and now I'm going to make little kind of apostrophe marks is what I kind of call it. And I'm going to just start kind of blending it out. It's still wet. Just kind of mixing a little bit. So we're going to go back into the pink. And we're just going to keep going back and forth until we kind of get a little kind of a, I know it's not supposed to be a rose, but it's going to kind of look like a, it's kind of a flower, petals. And you're just going to play around with it. I wouldn't mind even maybe dripping a little bit of that down. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to dip in here and just let a little bit of that drip. Just for fun. So if you were painting this, what would you do to it? It's really cute so far. It's colorful and fun. Would you add more blue? Something else you could do is just completely layer the colors more. Since this is the DIY paint, you could layer it and you could wet distress some of the colors down. So any of those would be a great idea. Okay. So I think it needs to dry just a little bit. And meanwhile, I'm going to see what happens if I take the white and just kind of like rub my finger over the little prickly parts of the cactus, just lightly with my finger. Easy as that. Ooh, I like that. Cat. Love that. So this is what it's looking like so far. I think it'd be fun. I might do some different styles. Hi, Lisa. This is a DIY kit that I just uploaded onto my website at growupcycledstudio.com. And it comes with all the paint needed so that you can paint this and turn it into something like this. So we're just kind of having fun. Master at iCat. Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, I could totally do something like that. So right now I'm just kind of waiting on this to dry. I put a little kind of an abstract kind of a flower up there. So let's see. Let's see if I can add a little bit of the old school to that to kind of define it. Kind of defined it a little bit. I know it's probably not real easy to see. Thanks, Derek. Something fun for us to do while we're stuck at home. I almost feel like there needs to be a little bit of blue on the little pot. And that is one thing, you guys, I will tell you. So everything that I've painted so far, there's plenty of paint left. So there's a ton of black still left because this paint is so strong. It just doesn't not really take too much, but I'll show you there's plenty of blue left too. I think the pot needs blue. So the blue is almost still full. So there's enough paint to really continue and do designs down below. So, which I think it needs to be. I think I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to color in. I think I'm going to color in the lines that I've maybe painted. I don't know. I don't know. What should I do, guys? I feel like it needs to have a little blue. Just kind of going right beside the white marks. I don't know if I like that or not. Just some ideas. Fun, lighthearted stuff, you know. The blue, yay or nay? I don't know. Just do a little line. So you can totally paint your little pot blue even if you didn't want it the terracotta. I will say that our Summer Crush color is perfect for terracotta. Lots of possibilities, that's for sure. That's what we have so far, guys. So anyway, I hope that you guys give it a try. I hope you have fun with it. And any of you that purchased the DIY kit, I would love for you to send pictures to me or tag me on social media at Girl Upcycled Studio. Tag me so that I can see what you come up with. But it's pretty cute. So I don't know. I may work on it a little more. I'm not sure if I'm satisfied yet with this. I almost want to do like a blue band going around and maybe a blue band with white accents is what I'm thinking. What do you think? Thank you, Derek. All right, so I think I'm going to call it a night, and I will be posting pictures of what I come out with finally as the final look, but loving the way the cactus turned out with the flower on it, and I love the drippy blue. Love the color of the pot, so if I do anything, this band might look different on the final picture. Only thing you would do next, guys, is you would have on the end of it, let me shut these and show you, you will have clear wax, and all you'll do is just clean your brush off, and then you're going to dip it into the wax. And these last two will be full of clear wax for you. You want to make sure it's fully dry, and then you're just going to take your brush, dip it into your wax, and then you're just going to start kind of in a circular motion applying it. You'll definitely be able to tell when the wax is applied because the color will get deeper. And then as it dries, it'll just lighten up a little bit more. So all of these colors will get a little bit darker as you apply your wax. And in fact, I can actually do just a little pinch of it. So those of you that are doing the kit and wanting the instructions, you can kind of see, I'll put it on the flower for you so that you can see how it changes in color. Kind of richens it up just a little bit. And that's it. So if you can see how it deepened, so as it dries, it'll slightly lighten, and then you can buff it just a little bit. Gives it like a little bit of a soft sheen. It's so cute though, you guys. I'm getting some really, really fun stuff in. So for all of you to create. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. I think you are because they've been selling like crazy, the DIY kits. So I think you all are like ready for things to do. Let me just get this one little cactus completely done so you can see the difference between the one with the wax versus without the wax. Okay. And this is what it looks like. So this is the one that's waxed. So it's absorbing all of the oil and the wax. And then tomorrow I can buff it, shine it up a little bit. Okay, guys, so I hope you have fun with this kit. Let me change it here so I can see. I hope you guys have a blast with the kit. Like I said, don't forget to tag me in social media so I can see all of your wonderful creations. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, let me know. So everything you need will come in the kit. All right. So have fun with it, guys. Have a great weekend. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow.